Yeah, I'm just going to read a few poems from my coursework, and then, so they're all new, you haven't heard them before if you've seen them before, and then going to finish on one that I'm going to get my friend to play guitar with, which is the sneak preview for next Wednesday's late shift. But yeah, I'm afraid they are all these ones are quite deep and all free verse, but yeah, hopefully, well, my excuse is that they're coursework, so they're meant to be quite meaningful and that. But the first one was inspired by a line from Samuel Beckett's First Love, and it's called, "It is with the heart one loves, is it not, or am I confusing it with something else? I love you with my shoulder. My shoulder imagines you sitting on it like an angel or devil, whispering into my ear. I love you with my feet, but my feet are lazy, so they wouldn't walk 1,000 miles to get to you, or whatever it is that people say they would do, but wouldn't actually do. But my feet would walk to the bus stop in the cold and wait for a bus to come and see you. I love you with my knees. They would fall down to the floor, but they are afraid of looking stupid. They bend out of time with yours as we walk. I love you with my elbows. My elbows like to nudge your ribs, your human flesh-covered bone ribs, so that your head turns and your eyes meet my eyes, and then somehow, like a superhero, you make my stomach tingle in a way that no one else can do. I love you with my fingers. My fingers like to hold yours, but they sometimes get carried away, and they say they are sorry, but secretly they aren't sorry because they like to touch you. They lie in hope that one day they can explore you and feel your softness and hold your beauty and find your imperfections and know that you love them too. It may not have reached my heart yet, but I do love you. All of this collection, it's all on the theme of love, but in a kind of like less personal way that I'm used to writing in. And yeah, so this one is about like the idea of soulmates, and it's called the Hermaphrodite. At the beginning of time, we were one. A moon-made cartwheel with 4 legs, 4 arms, and a face like a tragic comedy mask, moulded into a monster through divine eyes, split with a stroke of light. So now laughter exists as a distant echo, in search of half a human, damned by this desire, a hollow cry through a tunnel with no light. I've also been doing my dissertation on Sarah Kane. I don't know if any of you know her, but she's a playwright, and yeah, so I think some of this is kind of been, I was saying, it's inspired by her just because like, a dissertation kind of takes over your life a bit. Anyway, this is probably one that was slightly inspired by her, but hopefully is not too much of a kind of copycat version, but it's called The Drunk. I drink to fill my empty heart. I drink so I cannot feel the phantom hands of my absent lover. I drink because I love the fucking taste, okay? I love it so much I want to consume myself in it until I turn to liquid and disappear. Until I'm so sick of it, I can't even answer why. Just do. Love. The pop of a cork, ease, squeeze, screwed, released. The crack of a can hissing like a serpent. The snap of a bottle top, clip, clap, hitting the pile like a coin in a busker's basket. The first mouthful swirling down my gullet, tastes like a deep breath. As the first hit hypnotizes me into submission, and I drink, until I am so fucking alive. I swear I could be dead. This one, I wrote before I decided on the title, but the title is called Blow Bubbles Not Bombs, so I thought I'd wear this t-shirt. It's probably one of the more personal ones. This one. I want the kind of utopia you see on the screen with the Beatles, sunshine-shaped sunglasses and zebra stripes. Bell-bottom jeans cross-legged on the floor with fondue and flowers threaded in hair, smiles drawn on every face and lava lamps aglow. And I want tie-dye because all I want is peace, but I was born in the second summer, fluoro-coloured, LED lights and LSD nights that have led to nothing more than a new rave wave destined to crash, volcanoes about to erupt, tectonic plates about to quake. A poster of Campbell's soup cans stacked and stripped to show faded layers pasted on billboard-covered brick. I want to give out free hugs and high fives at festivals, stick a flower in the barrel of a gun, make fires and chant out songs. I want a love more real than the emoticon, a smile that's made of more than a bracket and colon, but though it's the one thing that doesn't cost, then, like today, the love is lost. More page poems and stage poems, and particularly that last one because it had different symbols on it and stuff, and kind of looks quite cool on the page, I think. But this is just a short one, and it's called Loving in Luxury. I live the high life. Chandeliers hanging from my sky, banknotes fill my bath like bubbles, and taps pour champagne, and I turn to the mirror. My lips too full for you to touch. The glow of my skin is just too much, and I bet you thought hair like mine only existed in fairy tales. I fix diamonds into my eyes, so they still shine the way they used to. Honey, this face doesn't come for free. This is actually an old one that I kind of reworked. Hasn't really changed that much, but yeah, might be a bit familiar to some people. It's called The Mirror. My face cold and pale. I levitate above my bed to fill the empty space around me. Why do I always see you when I'm ill? I close my eyes and I feel the faint warmth of your body like fever. I've met strangers sat on fences. They claimed to love me, but I just blew them away with the smoke from my cigarette. I've been shouted at by other women. I ran away into the shower and it sang to me and then laughed at me as it took away the water. And I joined in because there is not much else you can do when a showerhead is mocking you in your nakedness. As I wash my hair, it hangs down and drip, 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 and I become soluble. You left me. You left me standing in a tangle of long grass so far away and small I will become a simple strand of grass blowing in the wind as it rushes by the field like thin glass mirrors of green reflecting them. This is going to be the last poem I'm going to do, and then I'm going to come and get my friend to play guitar. And I wanted to end the collection in a bit more of a positive note because a lot of them are quite down, depressing, but so yeah, this is one called Lifeline. I touch the creases of her cheeks as they rise, the same smile like the crescent of a honey summer moon below her beauty spot, multiplied as moles counting the years of our union from our first winter together. We walked amongst the dead leaves, trees left bare like the broken children of our neighbours' homes. And on our return, removing your gloves to feel the softness of your skin, I traced your lifeline to this very day. Yeah, so this is my friend Will, and he's going to play guitar for me. And yeah, next week we're going to be doing a mix of like poems and songs and stuff. The song is called Drama. Stared to the clouds and her voice sent hatred through each vein, and my body shook with this heart palpitating, never-ending pain. I thought I did so well, I was as civil as could be, but still I'm kept awake with thoughts of misery. I can't be fake, I can't pretend that everything's okay. My olive branch is broken, and I don't know what to say. And I tried to be poetic, but just came across pathetic on words and screamed at me, get over it, the truth the world's moved, and left me standing still, and it's me that's great stress. I'm making myself ill, it seems the drama follows me, but maybe I'm adding to a life that you live music to before the tragic. And I was told I should rather my friends be friends and they give gifts, and if I express how I feel, it'll only create rifts. But I've given with my heart and soul, and what do I get back? The way they seem to show they care. his front just means that. See, I don't care about the material of what I may receive, just something to show me you'll miss me when I leave. And I tried to be poetic, but just came across pathetic in words and twin screams to me, get over it, get over it. Is it true the world's moved? And let me stand still, that means it's creating stress. I'm making myself ill, even the drama follows me. But maybe I'm an addict to a life that uses community to endure the tragic.